Hello and welcome to the House of Vizsla. I'm your host, Tiger, and we are back again from taking somewhat of a break, all three of us, and we've figured out some of our technical difficulties, as we always have them in every recording session, and more will happen soon. Um, so there is that. But today, um, what's our main discussion we are talking about? Echo.
Um,
I'll pull it up. Uh, this image probably tells us more. We're talking about.
yeah, we're talking about Star Wars in our universe and some different updates to it as well.
All right, but with that said, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. First week of classes again, so little you know, not too sure about some classes, but good start though. So
Yeah, I also saw you got a new backpack.
yeah, I did. Do you guys want to see it?
I haven't seen it yet, so sure.
Sure, I'll go grab it. Wait a second.
3 years later.
Ah, all right. So here it is from Heroes and Villains. This is the waterproof part, and I got all that. It's like got a bunch of Star Wars stuff already put on it. Over here, it's got a lightsaber holder on this side, and
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
And I also got this hat from the same place.
nice.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't have any hats on or anything Star Wars on right now. But actually I have a Mandalorian Funko Pop that's sitting on top of a coffee maker.
oh nice.
So, how are you, Echo?
I'm doing pretty well. I do have a lightsaber, not on me right now, but other side of the room. That
Wow,
fives you might want to borrow to put in your little holding spot.
no way.
But I
Yes,
do have a Star Wars shirt on.
nice. There you go.
Got some new
Oops,
podcast.
Nike. Wait, yeah. Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, do we have any cool questions or anything that for the negotiation? Sadly, we don't. But if you want to make it on for the negotiations, all you need to do, join our Discord. We have a spot where you can propose a question and we'll answer it and negotiate about it. But we are going into our brand new segment that I just came up with. It is One with the Force. So,
No audio clip.
no audio clip. I have to find it. I have to go watch Rogue One, clip it out, and do some stuff. That's
Edit it
late.
in there.
Completely legal, of course. We would never pirate anything for use in audio
What?
or anything.
Nah,
Uh,
not like
so,
we've done that before.
but the question is, if you had a direct line to Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, would
Mm,
you want to be an extra in Mandalorian and Rogu, or
absolutely.
have the ability to uh,
I didn't know there
write
was
a
another
line
option.
into it?
I would still go with the first one. I would like to be an extra, because then you're like, yo, that's me on camera. That'd be pretty cool. Even though if it didn't show your face or anything, like if you had a helmet on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What'd
would, I'm not really too sure though, because what I know is a lot of movies will film extra scenes, and who knows, you
you?
might be an extra in one of the scenes that gets cut.
That's a good point. Yeah, risky.
I going the opposite direction. I would write a line, cause
Mm,
you write it for one of the main characters. So like, you know, oh, I'm the reason Din Djarin says this line, but no one else
yeah.
knows. So
Yeah, that
you do have that.
Of
pretty
course, with our
cool.
luck, it would be the line the actor forgets and ad-libs something else.
Yes.
Yeah, so it could go wrong either way, but yeah,
But yeah, I
nice.
would probably say a line just within how much the extras get cut. Plus, two in the Star Wars universe, it's so much CGI, makeup, and prosthetics and whatnot that
Right,
extras
right.
put on. You could barely recognize yourself, basically.
Hey, unless it's like George Lucas in the one scene from Revenge of the Sith.
Of course,
That's
that being
true.
said, none of us three are George Lucas now, are we?
No.
Well.
But
Fives? Is there something you need to say to us?
but
I am the future George Lucas.
you heard it first from House of Vizsla. Now,
Oh yeah.
so we have something new. New audio
New
for
audio.
our
Yo.
segment, the main discussion. So, who do you think is going to intro us into it? Comment right now your predictions. All right. Ready for me to hit it?
Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
It is Darth Vader. From Return of the Jedi saying, Obi-Wan once thought as you do. Good line for a discussion.
Yeah, that's it.
So, we are going to be discussing the news. And the first piece of news Echo found for us. So, I will be pulling up the screen. Make sure you two have the links. So, here is the screen.
So yeah, a few weeks ago, I was just scrolling through some random news articles. Came across this article, which talking about how popular the term clanker from the Clone Wars has become. Apparently, it has become so popular that people are now using it to just refer to robots. Some people are just using it to refer to robots. Some people are using it as a slur for robots.
Oh
Really
boy.
just really just depends on how you look at it, how you
Yeah.
want to look at it too. But yeah. And as always, for this news agency, not the Bee, they end with a few memes based upon uh, based upon content of their article.
Nice. Yeah, be sure to check that out.
All right, yeah, link in the description for that. Our next is just some general updates from Star Wars News Net. So, this is updates with the Andor's ME campaign, Star Wars updates for probably Mandalorian and Grogu, and Star Wars Starfighter directed by Sean Levy, and more.
Nice.
So, we have, there is some rumors that Ewan McGregor might be returning as Obi-Wan in Ahsoka season 2, which is hit or
Interesting.
miss.
Yeah.
The reason is his wife plays Hera in Ahsoka, so
I did not know that.
I did
yeah,
not know that either.
I just
His act.
learned that the
Oh,
other day.
yeah. Interesting.
So that might be some stuff now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on more sadder news, uh, Terrence Stamp, the actor who played Chancellor Valorum in Phantom Menace, passed away a couple weeks ago, or earlier this week,
Mm-hmm.
at 87. So sad. So, and other stuff, more stuff about Jedi Survivor, and then the Emmy winning stuff, which is hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Status on the films. Matt Smith, who was going to play a young Palpatine during Rise of Skywalker, is now playing a character in Star Wars Starfighter, probably a bad guy. So you have Ryan Gosling, Mia Goth, and Matt Smith as your lead cast, with probably more people to be announced soon. But they will be starting filming very shortly, which is a good thing for Star Wars in film. Other news, with the film stuff, there's some things with Simon Kinberg with his trilogy, main goal stuff, but that's all hit or miss. We have 2 things confirmed. Let's not try to speculate on more movies that are coming. They've announced stuff, or people have said stuff, unless it's saying it's coming out, or there's news that it's filming or it's in post, then there's something to talk about.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about the Rey movie that was announced, James Mangold's movie, and we also know that Dave Filoni's movie is on hold. He has to finish up some of the stuff with Ahsoka and Mandalorian before he can start his movie.
Yeah.
But we know it's coming.
Is the Starfighter one is set to film this fall though, right?
Yes,
Start filming.
it is.
And what is the projected date on that for release?
Date.
Or do they not have one yet? Because I would assume if it's set to film this fall, it might not even be until like.
I just looked it up. It says 2027, according to
Yeah,
a
that's
quick
what I was
Google
gonna say.
search.
Which
Yeah.
will be probably a year after Mandalorian and Rogu. So
That would make
I
sense.
forget, is Star Wars usually beset by delays, or is that other studios?
what?
Is Star Wars usually have like delays in filming and editing and whatnot, or is that other
not that
studios I'm
much.
thinking of?
If I recall correctly, they
They-
haven't had that many delays
They
compared
haven't.
to.
Typically that's outside stuff that's stopping it, unless they need to rewrite stuff, reshoot, or editing's taking slower, or there's
Right.
some event that's just slowing it. But also they said 2027. It'll release either in May, the May film slot, or December film slot. So there's no, oh, it's coming out May
Yeah,
that we know of. We know the
makes
year it's
sense.
coming out. So it gives them a flexibility as they get closer to change some stuff.
Yeah.
So, other news, Ron Howard has come out. He did some solo stuff. He helped write it, and he wrote it on solo, and it got changed from the original people who did it, and he had to fix it up.
I see.
Sadly, but
Yeah.
that's it. And then Gina, I forget her name, from Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2, or just 1. No, 2.
Okay.
Who
Yeah.
played like the marshal for
Marshall Cara Dune.
yeah,
Mm.
got a settlement with Disney. It didn't go to court. She got some money and may or may not come back. Other news, Oscar Isaac, who plays Poe Dameron, revealed that he would want to return for Star Wars as Poe Dameron. So, but
Oh, Dameron movie? That would be crazy.
maybe, or something to do with Star Wars Starfighter. Maybe he shows up now if
Right.
they want
It could
to do
happen.
that. Maybe Poe Dameron is the mentor to
Maybe. Ryan Gosling's character.
yeah. Hey, you've got
Mhm.
the best pilot in the Resistance.
Yeah.
Something I don't know,
Yeah.
but Starfighter might be the best place. He's done Starfighter stuff. It makes it easier, and you could have some stuff. But
Mhm.
that's from Screen Rant. I didn't read it. It's just a heading. Take a look.
Yeah, based off of some of the things though, I think they're thinking along the same lines that we are
Yeah.
with Starfighter and everything.
And now, Rey's return in a surprising Last Jedi sequel after 6 years. There's a audible story of The Last Jedi.
Mhm.
So, and it's, I'm not gonna read it. Why not? Why would I? It's about the sequels. So, but it's because The Last Jedi was The Last Jedi. We've talked about it back a couple episodes ago with Mark Hamill's comments about it. That's it on the news. What is your overall thoughts on this news that has come up, or any of the Star Wars thoughts?
On the one about Rey's return, I don't believe there's going to be any way you can fix somehow Palpatine returned. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
can they not just accept that they made a mistake there? Or something, instead of just trying to rework it and work that in?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
they can change that.
I did hear while listening to Resistance broadcast the other day. They were talking about Matt Smith in Star Wars and stuff, and they were like, "What if they had owned Ian McDormand, and they had Matt Smith become the younger Palpatine, and somehow Palpatine was able to transfer his essence into a younger clone, so you can actually have a lightsaber fight between this Palpatine clone, Rey, and Ben."
Mm.
But still, it's a sequel trilogy.
That wouldn't
wasn't
make it any better, I think.
good because
Like,
there was no
as
direction.
far as as far as that part of the plot, like, I did like some of the fights. They weren't as good, but it's still like entertaining. But the whole idea is just Palpatine returning is like that's the main thing. It's
And
not
like
how he returns. It's just like
one
why.
thing you said too, Tiger, about like people not liking this because it had no direction. I've heard people defend the sequel trilogy by saying the prequel trilogy people didn't like it when that came out, but the prequels had the same director for all of those. They had the same coherent storyline,
Mm,
unlike the sequels, which The Force Awakens, Rey was just trying to find who she was.
hmm
Last Jedi, we were all told that Rey was no one. Then last one, Rise of Skywalker. Turns out Rey is a Palpatine.
Right.
Jinx.
And the whole prequels though, we're told that Anakin is the chosen one, and then at the end we're like, is he? Is he not? But then it connects immediately to the original trilogy
Yeah,
with him being the chosen one. So it all connects and it actually makes sense.
I think.
And I mean, I guess there might be if they eventually post enough content or story or whatever to like fully flesh it out, then
hmm
sure, it might be a little more coherent. But at the current
Right.
moment, it it is not.
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk more about the sequels if we choose to review them, which, hey, it's a Star Wars movie. We may not say it's part of the Skywalker saga, as Disney think it is. Skywalker saga ends at Return of the Jedi. In every fan, they think that. Unless you like the sequels somehow. Um, but I think Starfighter is gonna be good. I think because it's just gonna be a Star Wars movie about something that's cool. Cause hey, who doesn't like
Yeah.
X-wings? Who doesn't
Yeah.
like space
The
battles?
Empire.
It'll be
It's
connected, but at the same time disconnected.
it's set
Right.
after the events of Rise of Skywalker. Hey,
hmm
blank canvas. Great.
Yes.
Of course, we saw
I
how well
agree.
Disney handled the last blank canvas.
But But also,
Scary
this
to
is
think about.
Sean Levy who is doing this. So
Trust.
there's that.
We trust in you.
But any other comments that you have?
I don't have any.
I think that's it from my side.
So where is the? I love how unorganized my desk is, and I'm trying to find something and I can't find it. But
You mean your X-wing dashboard?
yes, that is
Rip.
so.
That's well,
Fact. Check out houseofisla.com. There are some links to our things, Discord, as well as a newsletter. And you can support us and get some cool merch. We do have some limited edition stuff.
Do better than
yeah.
do better than I have. I still haven't bought anything from our store yet.
So I have the limited edition coins right here. So if
hmm
there it is, they're pretty cool. So, and we are running a 10% off sale for the back to school, and it may end soon. So
hmm
we're probably gonna keep it up till Labor Day, maybe a week later. Cause hey, back to school is fun, and if you are waiting for paychecks or stuff, back to school. So, but the website's pretty cool. The t-shirts are nice, hats are nice, stickers are pretty good. So
Yeah, I think I have stickers, a beanie, and a shirt.
I'm gonna probably
I think my favorite
try to
right now is probably the beanie.
get the magnets. So as well
Cool.
as you can stay up to date with current stuff coming
Nice,
from
nice.
the website. But with that said, please make sure to like and subscribe to this video if you like the content and want to see more House of Vizsla content. With that said, may the Force be with you.